I don't need to do anything.
Yes,
Stop
you do.
telling me this is not Nazi Germany. I don't need to do anything. Stop telling me what to do. Call the cops on me. Go ahead, you do that. You go ahead and do that. You go ahead, you go there. You go there. Yeah. I'm Nazi Germany, really? Really? Is this communist China or fucking or the USSR? Really? This is distracting you. Oh, I hurt your feelings. I hurt your feelings. I hurt your feelings.
Oh my god, is this dude on his period or something? Is that why he has a sweater wrapped around his waist? Jesus Christ, why is he so emotional?
I hurt. Call the cops. You're not the police. Call the cops, bitch. Call the cops on me, bitch. Fucking go ahead, fucking bitch. Go ahead. Right here.
Can we
take a picture of it?
Right here.
Fuck you, bitch.
He missed so bad.
We don't know.
Oh my god. Now she's on the floor. What is happening to the country? What is going on? This situation did not need to be escalated this aggressively. Okay, there was no need for all of this. We live in a very polarized society right now. We should have a president that is focusing on uniting our country, creating a strong front against the global, chaos that is going on right now. Oh, because evil Biden started all of these world wars that are completely out of any singular one person's control, but it was all Biden's fault, obviously. We should be focused on making America great for all Americans, right? But no, we have a bigoted narcissist who is so focused on his own self-adoration that he gets from his cult members that all he does is just harness hatred and bigotry and foster people in an environment like this. Now, Republicans will look at this and say, no, there was escalations on both sides, okay? This guy, there was no need for this guy to go in and throw a punch, okay? And I agree. He missed, which is really funny. Maybe a punch wasn't the right move. Maybe he should have been the bigger person, okay? But why the fuck was this guy standing up and screaming like a lunatic to begin with, okay? Don't you think that if you're gonna act egregious in public, and don't you think that if you're gonna act like an immature child and that you're throwing a little hissy fit or tantrum, you don't think anyone's gonna, want to put you in your place? Don't be shocked when your actions have consequences. Yeah, maybe this guy probably shouldn't have threw the punch, but don't say that it was unprovoked. Don't say that it was unjustified. What am I getting at with all of this? Donald Trump's increasingly aggressive, hateful, dehumanizing, xenophobic rhetoric against migrants. Now saying that he wants to deport 9,000 migrants this week to Guantanamo Bay. Donald Trump has been floating around the Guantanamo Bay idea since February. In February, he put about 500 migrants in Guantanamo Bay. It's not super clear exactly how many migrants are currently in Guantanamo Bay, because it's not very well reported. But you know what is well reported? How much money we're spending on it. $21 million on flights, just flights alone, to Guantanamo Bay. This is on top of, this is on flights alone, okay? It costs $100,000 per person per day at Guantanamo Bay. If we just do some quick maths here, okay? $100,000 times the 9,000 migrants that they want to send over there. That's how much money your administration is costing you in this move alone. Oh, but we are saving costs for the everyday American. We are lowering prices. We are getting rid of the deficit. Our tariffs are going to bring in so much money that we're going to get rid of the income debt. This is $100,000 per day, by the way, as opposed to just the merely 160 change. So 160 or so dollars that it costs per day to house just a normal criminal in a normal detention facility. But that would make too much sense. That would be too humane for this administration that has made it crystal clear that they do not care what happens to migrants. In fact, they are just completely saying the quiet part out loud. With new marching orders, ban all third world immigration, legal or illegal. There should be a moratorium on all immigration from the third world. We've reached our capacity. We cannot be the world's soup kitchen anymore. I don't think these people even know what a third world country is. I'm pretty sure that these people would consider like El Salvador still a third world country, which it probably is, because first world is just the US aligned countries, second world is just the Soviet aligned countries, third world is just non-aligned countries. So does it mean like you're third level citizen of like the world? Or like we're the first world, and like everyone, like all the Europeans are the second world, and then everyone that's brown is the third world. Like that's not how it works. It's time to ban third world immigration, legal or illegal. We've reached our limit. We have a huge cultural, educational, housing, financial, and essential services problem to fix now because of it. We need a net zero immigration moratorium with a ban on all third worlders. This is so stupid. This is so stupid and so idiotic. I just made a video on my channel, shameless plug, about how Florida is now like begging its immigrants not to leave, because none of these things are true. Immigrants are hugely beneficial to our culture, hugely beneficial to our education in terms of educational visas and just like education, international students and like universities and whatnot, hugely beneficial to housing because they're part of the labor force that's building housing, hugely beneficial to just financial reasons because they pay into the tax system and do not withdraw from it, contrary to popular belief. And on top of that, you don't have to waste the money of them going to a public school from ages 0 to 18, because most of them come here after that because that's working age. And also, most of them come here to work. You know what the quickest way to get rid of all of the illegal immigrants in the country would be? $10,000 per illegal immigrant fine on every business that is found hiring undocumented workers or workers with clearly fake papers. Could you imagine how quickly our immigration would dry up? Because the main reason that immigrants come over here is to work, because of the economic opportunity, because contrary to popular belief by Charlie Kirk and the rest of the MAGA sphere, no one is dying for America's welfare state, okay? No one. It's just not going on. We live in a world right now where ICE is invading children's birthday parties because they think it's meetings and gatherings for Tren de Aragua. This is not normal. This is not a normal state of affairs. This is not normal cut and dry politics. This is not normal immigration policy where we can argue on whether or not people should be given amnesty or what the asylum process should be. They are fully arguing that we should have no foreigners and everyone is a threat. Everyone is game, even the children. In March, the Trump administration raided what they call the Tren de Aragua gang gathering in Texas. 2 months later, the Texas Tribune reports that none of the people they had arrested had any gang ties or criminal records. And the Tren de Aragua gathering they busted was in fact a birthday card party. 47 people were arrested, including 9 children. And I'm gonna let Gavin Newsom close it off for me.
Get your hands off 4-year-old girls that are trying to get educated. Get your hands off these poor people just trying to live their lives, man. Trying to live their lives, paying their taxes, been here 10 years. The fear, the horror. The hell is this guy? Come after me, arrest me. Let's just get it over with. Tough guy.
Let the record state he backed out of that, and now they want to tar and feather him. Instead of arrest him, we are resorting to tarring and feathering him. It's a lovely and perfect world that we live in.